That was by far my favorite win of the season so far for this Detroit Lions team. It was gritty, it was resilient, they didn't fold, they didn't panic, they didn't get discouraged, and it's everything that Dan Campbell said in the biting kneecap speech. For everyone that said that was cringy, this team is so awesome and so fun to watch, and it kept us invested the whole time. That's what I'm starting like. I love blowing teams out. I love the way this Detroit Lions team is, but I also like those games where you're invested the whole way. Is this Detroit Lions team going to come back and win? Is this like it was a different style of football game than what we had all season, and it just goes to show that it's going to test this Detroit Lions team, and this Detroit Lions team can beat you in any way. If you want to do a ground and pound style game, if you want to do a shootout, if you want to have a defensive battle, if you want to have special teams, we can beat you, line it up anywhere. We're going to continue to line them up and knock them down. That's why I'm so proud of this team. I love this football team, and I would have been super embarrassed to come on the camera today after Thursday's preview video when I came out and I said, when is this Detroit Lions team going to lose again? Just the way that they've been playing. And I'm not taking anything away from Houston. Houston's a good football team, but I was like, are we going to go 15-2? Are we going to be 16-1? Are we going to be the first team to do that? And it would have been super embarrassing to have them lose last night to the Houston Texans after I made that video. I would have felt like I jinxed the boys, but that's neither here or there. Now let's talk about the game. Offensively, not our best performance, not our best performance at all. It was an off day, like Dan Campbell said. Jared Goff, 5 picks. A lot of those weren't his fault, but it's just unfortunate because there goes his MVP conversation. That's probably, you can't have 5 picks and then be expected to be in the MVP conversation. That's just my opinion. However, he's still our quarterback. He's still our guy, and we're going to keep riding him to the end, to the finish line. That's how we're going to roll with Jared Goff, because whether he liked it or not, he was very resilient. He came back. He was very mentally tough to throw 5 picks and then to get your team in position to win the game at the end of the game. I loved it. And offensive line, Decker missing, that was a huge blow. And we don't realize this when there's a starter out on the offensive line. It's kind of chaos up front. If you notice that, if Decker's out or let's say Ragnow's out, I guess when Ragnow missed, Awuske did pretty solid, but when the tackles are out, it's kind of chaotic. Skipper can't hold his own, and then you got to have Laporta or Brock Wright helping him out on the other side. I thought Jamo played a really big game. For coming back, he had 2 big drag route catches, man, and we needed to have him, and he did it. And you could tell it meant a lot to him, and it meant a lot to make up for his teammates, because he probably felt like he let his teammates down being suspended, so he wanted to make those plays, and that's what I love about the brotherhood. Everyone's got Jared Goff's back. David got Montgomery when he fumbled against Minnesota. The team had his back. We're not going to be throttling teams every week, and that's what's awesome about this team. Sam Laporta stepped up. Amon-Ra just does Amon-Ra things. He just catches the ball when his number's called, and that's all you need it to do. But Jared Goff, he'll have a better week, and I'm not mad at Jared Goff. He was due to have a bad game every once in a while. But we won when he had a bad game. Now let's flip it over to the defensive side of the ball. What a masterpiece that was. I guess the first half, if you want to say giving up 23 points isn't good, but to pitch a shutout in the second half, get key turnovers when you need it. Aaron Glenn, what a homecoming that must have been for you. Carlton Davis jumping that route. Zadarius Smith coaching him up on the sideline, because he said, and if you listen to his post-game interview, he said he was telling the young guys, listen to their protection calls. And once they started listening to the offensive line's protection calls, they started getting more pressure. Lee McNeil up the middle. DJ Reader played a really good game. The linebackers played solid. Then they got some pressure on CJ Stroud, which was expected, but I can't complain about this team at all. I'm so proud of this team. Like, every week we learn something new, and every week they get tested a new way, and it just goes to show that this Detroit Lions team is built to win any type of way. Jake Bates coming down there, kicking 2 50-plus yard field goals and making them look easy. They both had distance. That one snuck in to win the game, man. For so many years, we were on the opposite side of those field goals, opposite side of those calls, and just to be at 8-1, never in my lifetime has it happened. I'm sure it's never happened in your lifetime because you're not from the 50s. If you are, congratulations, and thank you for watching this video. However, just to be 8-1, number 1 seed of the NFC, I'm not taking any of this for granted. This has been super fun, and like everyone keeps saying, is this Lions team the team of destiny? I don't know if it's a team of destiny, but I'm just going to continue to ride to wave every week and until the wheels fall off. This team is awesome. Like I said, I find a lot of inspiration in life, and this Detroit Lions team, the way they play, the way just you could throw anything at them, just the resiliency, it's super inspiring, and I love them, and I'm so proud of them to be a fan of this Detroit Lions team. How many years did it take for us to say that? I don't know. But now you can say it loud and proud. I'm a Detroit Lions fan. One Pride, signing out. I'll see you guys in the next video. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, comment down below what you guys thought about the game, and I'll see you guys soon. Peace.